Huntington Beach leaders are inviting a renewed court battle over state housing laws, taking a series of actions on Tuesday, March 7, to limit homebuilding in the beachside town. "What I am against is the urbanization of a wonderful suburban community," Mayor Tony Strickland said during a 5-hour. "If our citizens wanted an urban community, they will move to Los Angeles." Tuesday's actions included a 4-3 council vote to ignore homebuilding applications filed under the so-called builder's remedy, a 3-decade-old provision allowing developers to sidestep zoning restrictions in cities without a state-approved housing plan. The city must confirm that vote on a second reading, planned for March 21. The council also voted 4-3 to extend a recent decision not to accept any new applications for backyard housing units known as accessory dwelling units, ADUs, or granny flats. Following a closed session, City Attorney Michael Gates announced the council also decided to pursue options for challenging Senate Bill 9, a state law allowing duplexes and lot splits in single-family neighborhoods. A city lawsuit challenging the law that could be among the options, Gates said. In addition, Gates said the city will file a new lawsuit on Thursday challenging a state-mandated goal that it planned for construction of 368 new homes by the end of the decade. The city has argued that as a charter city, Huntington Beach has greater autonomy and, therefore, isn't subject to state housing laws. "We are definitely in an area where charter city authority versus state authority on control of local housing decisions is still largely unresolved," Gates told the. "There's a lawsuit challenging SB 9. There are lawsuits all over up and down the state, challenging state laws. Although Huntington Beach long has been at odds with the state over housing, it's not alone. Local leaders statewide have been protesting laws to end California's housing shortage by limiting the local government's ability to deny homebuilding. Governor Gavin Newsom made an example of Huntington Beach in 2019 when the state filed its first lawsuit against a city for not having a state-approved housing plan, known as a housing element. After fighting the state on charter city grounds for a year, Huntington Beach relented, settling the case out of court after losing millions of dollars in state funding, one of the consequences of not having a housing element. But the city's new plan to ignore the builder's remedy ignited a recent firestorm of criticism. When Californians ask why there isn't enough housing, why the cost of renting continues to increase, or why there are so many people experiencing homelessness, I tell them to look at Huntington Beach, N.